That is into center field. Here comes Kiermaier. Phillips has tied the game. Arena coming around. Throw home. Now he stumbles. But the ball gets away. Tampa Bay wins it. Brett Phillips, game 4 hero.
Hey there, this is Real Talk Baseball and Carlos Baseball, and this is Will Power. World Series, dude, tied for 2-2. What else can I say, man? I'm in disbelief after what I saw in Game 4. It's just, oh my God, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, the Rays are playing good baseball, the Dodgers are playing good baseball, and then it gets to that last play of the game, and it's just like, what happened? Is that a little league play or,
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, man. It felt like I was watching a bunch of 30-something-year-olds play a little league game. It's Mookie Betts making, a little bit of an error in right field, and then Max Muncy making an error, throwing it to the catcher on the wrong side of the plate, and then Arena falling on the way from third to home, and the whole thing was just a mess, dude. The ninth inning, I wish I could erase that from my mind, dude. Because when I was watching it, I was just like going out of my mind. Like, what the hell is going on with these guys? These guys are professional ball players. You can't play like that. I get it. Your nerves are going, your adrenaline's going, but be professionals. And, sometimes errors happen, but these type of errors shouldn't happen. Max Muncy was only a good 20 feet away from the catcher, and you're going to throw it on the opposite side of the plate that he needs to make the play.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't throw the ball that often because he's a first baseman, but he plays third base also. So he has some arm accuracy. Yeah. Stuff like that shouldn't happen, man. It kind of reminded me of Jose Altuve making all those errors in the ALCS.
Before you continue, you said Mookie Betts, but it was Chris Taylor actually that got the ball, that didn't get the ball correctly, and then when he ran to the side, it's crazy. Like I noticed that ESPN, Fox Sports, even Roberts said that it was Mookie, and then I keep looking at the replay and I'm like, no, it's Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor is the one that actually bobbled the ball, and then he ran after it. He threw it home. Muncy cut it off, and then Muncy threw it to the opposite side of, not even the glove hand side of Will Smith. And another thing I noticed too is that Will Smith had his face mask on. He wasn't expecting to play at home. So, of course, he's going to think that he needs to rush the play and try to catch and tag. Another thing that I noticed that it's been happening in a lot of games, besides Jansen blowing the save, he did not cover back. He didn't go behind Will Smith. He stayed. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's not the first time it happens. Exactly. It's not the first time it happens. This has been happening for a lot of games. One game that comes to mind was a game against the Angels that he did not back up, and they lost the game. If he would have caught that ball because he was behind Will Smith or whoever was catching that game, they would have won that game, or they would have been tied at least. Yeah. And he did that in the World Series again. So it's just kind of like, where do we put an end to this closer? When do we say, that's it, man, we gave you a chance? Or do we change the formula? Because it's been happening all season, and Roberts feels like he needs to put him out there. He needs to put bias out there. It's like, why are you doing this? Like, you're torturing Dodger fans. You're torturing the whole baseball nation by putting these two guys in there. It's kind of like the formula that didn't work in 2017, 18, and now you're doing it in 20 again. Like, what the hell? Even Game 2, bullpen game. Why are you having a bullpen game? You have guys that can pitch.
Exactly.
You have starters. You went through the whole season with starters, and then you're having a bullpen game?
Tony Gonsolin started the game, and he went an inning and a third. He could have went 5 innings. Why not just leave him in? He did give up a solo home run. He gave up 1 run, but he's a really good pitcher, as he's shown in the postseason so far and during the regular season. He has a really low ERA, good strikeout rate, good whip. I don't really see an issue with having him go at least 5 innings, Yeah. And the same thing with Dustin May. Why do you have these guys going 1, maybe 2 innings at most when both of these guys are stretched out?